Hello, my lovely Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your January weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and they are still on sale through Sunday. Sunday is the last day. You can receive a recorded video reading, 2 questions for $15, 5 questions for $30, or Zoom readings for $45, and everything that you'll need to know about scheduling is in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Cancers, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you guys. You got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Tell me about this Queen of Swords energy here. Why is this Queen of Swords energy here for Cancer? Justice in the reverse. There's a need to there's a need to have a major conversation here with somebody, Cancer. That's where you're coming from, like where you're feeling. There's a need to have a major conversation with somebody. I also kind of feel like you guys want, I would say, whether it's like more details or you want like more truth, right? You want more information. Because I'm really drawn to how her sword is raised up over top of the clouds. It's like she doesn't want to have any confusion. She doesn't want to have any more lies or any of that. Like, she wants all of the information, all of the truth in a situation. And I do feel like it has to do with something, some kind of injustice, right? It's like, this needs to be talked about. Okay, I want to know everything. That's the energy that I feel you in here. And this Queen of Pentacles, it's like that's what it's going to take in order for us to get back to a good place. If you really want to get back to a good place with me, you say you want to work on things, this is what it's going to take. Although I do feel like Spirit is cautioning you here that it may not be as easy to hear those truths. You know, it may not be easy to hear them. I feel like this person is wanting to hold back. Like, they're not wanting to give you all of the information. We're going to pull the cards for their energy in a moment. They're not wanting to. There's some things that they're not wanting to tell you. Or maybe you feel like they're holding back some things here. You got the Four of Swords here. And the Nine of Wands. There could have been like a little bit of a separation, a little bit of a break, or just a period of no communication for some of you. And it's like during that time, I feel like you guys have really spent the time to reflect and think about what it is that you need in order to work on this. Like, if I'm going to work on this with you, if we're going to do this again, you know, if we're going to get through this or overcome whatever this injustice is here, then this is what I need. This is what I need from you in order to be able to continue to try to do this here with you. I feel like you're just trying to get a sense of closure and peace to whatever has happened here. Let's look at their energy towards you. Show me the person that Cancer's dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer? What is their energy towards Cancer, please? They have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. They know this has been a very emotionally overwhelming situation. They also feel like whatever happened here, you know, whatever their actions were, whatever happened here, has caused you to either lose feelings with them or not feel the same way about them that you once did. They know that it hurt you. They know that it hurt you here. The Emperor energy. I feel like this is feeling a lot like damage control to me. Like them trying to do damage control. Them trying to manage these overwhelming emotions. Manage the effect that their actions have caused. The Emperor is also an energy of like getting prepared. I do kind of feel like they know that they know what's going to be expected or what's going to be asked from them now moving forward. They know what it's going to be like in order to get back to this place, this Ten of Cups place. I do feel like they want to get back there. I know they're just trying to prepare themselves. I feel like a part of them really doesn't want to, express some of that stuff, give you all that information, or have those big talks, but they are kind of like getting themselves prepared for the fact that they know what's going to have to happen. Tell me about this Ace of Cups here in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they are well aware that they see you as somebody who's capable, Cancer. So they see you as somebody who's capable of being okay on their own. Okay? Like they recognize that you don't need them. That you may want them, but you don't need them, right? That you're more than capable of being okay on your own. They see you as somebody who is strong, somebody who is capable. And this Ace of Cups in the reverse, they're worried that you may not feel the same way, that they may not get another opportunity, that you may choose to just be on your own if they don't, if they don't fall in line, if they don't do what is being asked of them here. That's why I feel like even though the fact that they don't want to, I feel like they're getting themselves prepared to do so. The Seven of Pentacles, they understand it's going to be work. They're willing to put that work in. And they're just kind of, trying to get themselves prepared and wait for a time when things are, better or more stable between the two of you. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. So they want another opportunity with you, and they're willing to put the work in or do what they need to do in order to get that. In order to get you guys back to this Ten of Cups place, to this good place. Some of you guys could have a family with this person. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose that. And they're well aware that they're very close to that here. They're very close to that here. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Part of you is closed off to this person a little bit because you're protecting yourself. That's why it's like, I want more. I want more truth. I need more from you. We need to sit down. This is stuff that's going to have to get talked about. We're going to have to communicate about this. And she has one hand out and welcome. Like, she's willing to hear what the other person has to say. She's willing to allow them back in. But she also has her sword up. She's also willing to chop it off any moment that she needs to. And I feel like they feel that energy from you here. This Four of Pentacles, they know that there's a part of you that is protecting yourself, that is a little bit closed off when it comes to them. They know there's a part of you that is still holding on to a lot of pain, hurt, resentment, anger. And I feel like that's why you want to have these conversations, because you want to be able to kind of work on releasing some of that. And you know that in order to do that, it's going to have to be communicated about. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles energy. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, if you want me to return, if you want us to return to the way that we were, or even have an opportunity to try to do that, this is what I need from you. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something about the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, to me, has many different meanings. It can talk about you. I feel like a part of you doesn't want to be without this person. You do love this person. You don't want to be out on your own. Are you capable of it? Absolutely. Can you do it? Do you have the strength? Are you capable? Yes. Do you want to? No. I also feel like the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be a very draining energy, right? It's a very draining energy. And it's something that can just take a lot from you. And I feel like this whole situation has taken a lot from you mentally, emotionally. Making sure that you're taking care of yourself. The Four of Swords could really speak about the fact that maybe you need to take care of yourself. Give yourself a mental break at times, right? Give yourself a break from these heavy emotions, from having to think about this, from having to deal with this. You could see this person maybe as a little bit of a needy person. And, don't be afraid to not worry about their needs for a minute. Don't be afraid to put your needs first in the situation, okay? You could also feel very tied to this. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse sometimes to me can be like feeling very tied to something. And especially if you have a family with this person or you've put in a lot of years with this person, you could feel very tied to this, even financially for some of you. Tell me about this Justice in the reverse. The Emperor. Yeah, more of that damage control energy. And the Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're trying to get in control over your emotions when it comes to the situation. And you're trying to prepare yourself for what more truth you may hear, right? You're preparing yourself for trying to work through this. That being said, the Six of Swords in the reverse, you could wonder if you're going to be able to get past it. Like, I'm really trying to, but I don't know. I'm trying to, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Tell me about the Strength card. King of Swords. You can't help but feel a little bit, angry, a little bit detached, a little bit, all of that, with this person. But you do want the truth. The King of Swords is the only court card that faces you head on. It does speak about being very direct, very forward, very honest. I feel like you are being all of those things with this person. You're being very clear with this person what you need in order for there to be even a shot of working through this. And there's butterflies here on his crown and on his throne. And to me, the butterflies do speak of transformation and rebirth. It's like if there's any shot of transforming this connection or making these changes, this is what I need. And I feel like you're really laying it all out there for them. Tell me about this Nine of Wands energy. Three of Cups. Some of you guys, this could have had to do with the third party situation. For others of you, this can just be talking about a reconciliation, right? The Nine of Wands. You could also feel like you have a lot of people that have things to say about whatever happened here between the two of you, right? Whether that's friends or family. So just be careful about what advice you take. It's good to take advice from people. It's good to, get different perspectives and things of that nature. But just remember, you don't have to take it all on, okay? Ace of Cups in the reverse. Oh, I'm going to use a different deck. We're going to leave that guy there. But Two of Wands in the reverse. It's uncomfortable for them. The Two of Wands in the reverse sometimes can speak about somebody who's having a hard time stepping out of a comfort zone. And it's also kind of like wanting to stay where you guys were. I feel like this person just wishes desperately wishes that you guys could just be like you were before all of this has happened. I feel like they're uncomfortable with all these emotions. They don't really know how to deal with them. They don't know how to deal with all of the emotions that come up. How to deal with your pain. All of that. But I also do see the Two of Wands in reverse as them making the decision to do so, though. To do their best to do so. Tell me about this Emperor energy. Tell me about this Emperor energy. The Temperance. Having patience. Having faith. Trusting the process. Trusting that if they can do this, that you guys will be able to kind of transform this. You know, the Temperance is divine timing and patience. It's also a card of, you know, the alchemical process. She's got the alchemical symbol on her chest. It is the alchemical process of transforming one thing to another, from where you guys are to this 10 of Cups, right? They have the faith that if they're patient, if they trust the process and they do their part, that you guys can get back there. Queen of Swords in the reverse. I do kind of feel, though, that they are at a little bit of a disagreement with you when it comes to this wanting more details, wanting more truth. You know, I feel like you know what happened, but for some of you, Cancer, I feel like you want all the details, all the information. You want to know everything. It's like, I don't want anything left out. And I feel like I feel like they're going to do it for you, but I do feel like they're worried that is going to create more distance, more pain, more hurt, more things to work through. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles energy. The 2 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're worried that they're worried it's going to create such a disconnect, or their actions have already created such a disconnect that you're going to want to be on your own, that you're not going to be able to get past this with them. You're not even sure if you're going to be able to get past this with them, and they know that. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this is them also kind of just waiting, like waiting to see, trying to be patient, trying to wait, trying to do their work and see if it's going to pay off for them. The Page of Wands, kind of like just waiting on a message from you, or waiting on a sign from you that you guys are going to be able to get past this. Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like that is more of a truth coming out. I also feel like it is, they're hoping that, and if once all the truth is out and they do their part and they're patient and they, you know, trust the process, that you guys will have another opportunity, and that maybe it'll even make you stronger than ever, right? Maybe it'll solidify your relationship. But that is what I have for you. Now, keep in mind that these are not permanent outcomes. This is just where the energy lies for this week. That is kind of what I'm seeing here. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments down below. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me. And everything that you guys are going to need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, all of that's in the description box below. I do have a tarot course available. You can email me for more details. That's also in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light. Until next time.